A different look for the Clippers. Glenn Davis is checked in for Griffin. Barnes comes in for Jamal Crawford. And it's Rivers in for Paul. And as you guys know, the Rockets at the forefront technology-wise, too. You see coaches with electronic tablets.
Well, they installed flat-screen monitors in the locker room, highlighting stats and videos for players. So, they're trying to close the loop and create that line of communication between the numbers crunchers and the players themselves.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blew. And the foul called on Los Angeles. The Rockets have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
Well, this is an area of concern for this club. They only shot 71% from the line last year.
And, whenever they get into a stretch where it looked like maybe they would turn it around at the line, they would immediately take a step back.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Brewer is checked in for Smith. Pablo Prigioni comes in for James Harden. And it's Terry in for Patrick Beverly. Out of bounds, Rockets ball as Houston keeps possession. Here is Harden. Here's Ariza. No good on that last second attempt there.
James Harden.
So we've reached the end of
Beverly.
As we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started.
Just an amazing game for Redick. He has 20 points, and he's added to his numbers by hitting 4 shots from the three-point line.
Well, 12 points from long range, so the defense has to figure out a way to defend him a little differently, try to get into his airspace.
Heading underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers. Blake Griffin down low and DeAndre Jordan. CP3 and Jamal Crawford make the backcourt. And it's Redick in at the 3, the small forward.
James Harden with the most famous beard in the NBA. In fact, he leaves his barber in charge of trimming it, so you can give him all the credit, or maybe the blame, depending on how you look at it.
And he gets it to go. That's 7 points for Dwight Howard.
Looked like he may have been showboating a little bit at the end of that one.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Boy, the ball movement's been fantastic here the last few possessions.
It's good. The assist that time from Harden. 9 points for Dwight Howard.
Kevin, he's been a bright spot in what's otherwise been a little bit of a struggle for this team.
Griffin a screen on Ariza. Beyond the arc. The shot by Redick, no good.
Tough three-point try there with a hand in his face.
Boy, you'd be lucky to make that one against great defense. Grown man's power flush with the long hang on the rim at the end of it.
Clark, that could be a catalyst for him.
I think you're right.
Well, we've seen these kind of plays get them going in the past, that's for sure.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Jones comes in for Dwight Howard. And it's Motiejunas in for Smith.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
For the Rockets, Corey Brewer's checked in for Ariza. And it's Terry in for Patrick Beverly.
Well, every time these two teams face off, it is Battle Los Angeles. For so long, the Lakers have really owned the city. But the Clippers looking to make up for lost time right now.
Now, here's Redick. Harden missing his last shot. And Redick kicks to Griffin. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And the Clippers lead by 12.
Might as well just take it into his own hands and make that big lead even bigger.
And a bit of controversy, guys. Last season, Doc Rivers had the Lakers championship banners covered up for Clipper home games.
I thought it was a smart decision, Kevin. I mean, you got to make it your home gym, and all they did was hang up banners of their own players. A smart move by Doc, and the Clippers will forever be in the Lakers' shadow in LA, regardless of the results of the games.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Howard's checked in for Terrence Jones. Smith comes in for Montiunas. And Trevor Ariza is subbed in for Brewer.
I like the way he's not forcing anything, taking advantage of what the defense is giving him. He's been a key contributor for them in this quarter.
It's Harden with the drive. But they get it back. Outside Terry. Another miss by Houston. Here's Redick. That one a little long.
Difficult shot from mid-range, and the defense was all over him.
Boy, I like the close out there, Steve. Well done.
And some nice passing there by Houston. Harden's shot is good.
Looked like there was a little confusion there as to who was supposed to be guarding him.
And the foul on Jason Terry. That's his first foul. Redick with it. Guarded now by Jason Terry. Kicks to Rivers. Terry grabs the board.
And they force the miss with that good defensive rotation. They're playing well together as a unit. Well, the fact that Austin Rivers improved substantially in his second season and still has a long way to go tells you how rough his rookie season was. Still a volume scorer, but he's showing signs of being an NBA player, and that's more than you could say 2 seasons ago.
The pass to Redick. 6 on the shot clock. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Redick's got 28.
What a competitor, Kevin. He's been looking for a shot all game long, and he's really shouldered the load for them offensively.
Ariza with the bucket. In Austin Rivers, the son of Clippers head coach Doc Rivers, taken 10th back in 2012. His pedigree certainly played a part in that.
Yeah, it certainly did, no doubt about it. That cuts both ways when you've got a famous last name, but Rivers not the explosive athlete that his father was. He is a creative ball handler, and he's got to continue to develop his shot and understanding how to be effective at this level, and I think you've still got to give him some time to see if that can happen.
The Rockets making a switch here. Leone's checked in.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Yeah, that's textbook basketball, just having their way down low. He has really put his foot on the pedal this quarter, doing a tremendous job leading their offense.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. From downtown, and another 3 for Houston.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any agenda.
It's hard to overstate all the points they've scored on assists today. Beautiful to watch.
Matt Barnes.
Here's Prigioni. 5 points in the game. Ariza goes in. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. He's got free throw attempts number 4 and 5 here.
At the line for your Rockets.
Well, it seems like they're having a lot of trouble at the line today, and it's just been that kind of a day. Well, he looks like he wants to toy around with some of their sets and matchups here.
I don't think you can afford to go through a whole game doing the same thing over and over, and you have to be able to adjust on the fly, just like he's doing here.
Coming onto the court are your own Rockets Power Dancers. Give it up. There we go, man.
Brewer with the steal.
Rockets Power Dancers.
Shots continuing to fall. Clippers leading by 8. Beverly and Harden man the backcourt. Smith out there with Howard. And it's Ariza in the small forward position. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Howard gets to Ariza. Shoots from 12. Barnes grabs the miss. Barnes has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Crawford, no one around him. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Crawford's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Man, an even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
Yeah, I know you know about how the basket can seem like it's 10 feet wide when you're in the zone. That's where they are right now.
Al Paul. James Harden missing on the 3. Beyond the arc. Offensive rebound. Griffin passes to Crawford. Over in the corner, Paul. Again, the miss by Paul.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
Ariza gets to Beverly. And that is good.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
And even if it costs them some foul trouble, I mean, they need to start putting some bodies on bodies. Be physical.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
But, you know, they've got a nice lead. Don't take any chances. The simple one-hander is just fine.
The shot's good from Paul. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Clippers.
Boy, defensively, they've played with a high energy level, guys, and all the steals we've seen, really a result of that aggressiveness.
Something else they've done is force a lot of mistakes defensively. They've been turning those turnovers into points.
Back to Griffin. And he dunks it down.
Man, that is a great move off the baseline and a big-time play at the basket.
Fantastic reverse dunk, Clark. Had to get up high for that one.
Boy, and that's the kind of play, guys, you know this, that can really spark a team.
With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in control of this game.
Yeah, they have not let their guard down one bit in the paint.
Dwight Howard, for his career, is under 60% from the free throw line. He says it's mental. He said he shot them well in high school, and he's really declined advice on improving his free throw shooting. He doesn't want to overthink it. When you see the way he short arms that shot consistently, it's impossible to be a good free throw shooter if you're not consistent in your form.
Rockets trail by 19. Over to the wing. Here's Beverly. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Beverly's got 5 points in the quarter.
This is great. Three-pointers going down quickly at both ends.
Yeah, it took them no time to answer back on that possession.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Harden left side. Howard trying to free himself up. Harden's shot is good.
You know, that's one way he can finish, but not the only way. He's got a lot of tricks up his sleeve.
Clippers leading by 14. Crawford, no one around him. No good on the 3. In low to Howard. And stolen by Barnes. Paul outside. Takes a 3. Good.
Well, they haven't gotten much production from him, but yeah, they remain in the lead.
Harden inside the three-point line. Harden missing again.
I think the game plan needs to change here, guys, if they're going to get out of the hole, because he is not helping their offense.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Feeds to Ariza. And it's off the back rim. No good.
He had a defender draped all over him. Not really the best shot there.
Well, not the shot you hope for when it's well contested like that.
Personal foul.
Well, you look at the game of basketball, it really seems to be on the upswing, and that's great.